Move. Oh my God. Move. 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 Has anybody seen the Centennial video?
I have. It's great.
Where is it?
I don't know.
Move. 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 Videos missing. I can't believe this is happening to me. My Joe.
You know, I understand the outfit, but I don't understand why the governor is carrying a large spoon.
Symbolism. Has anybody seen the Centennial video?
No.
Symbolism.
I really love you, baby, cross my heart.
Hey, Bill, can you help me find the Centennial video?
I'm kind of busy rehearsing the Clinton scene right now.
That's okay. I'll get the intern to help me.
I'll be there in a minute.
Don't be cruel to who
We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine.
Webster, I can't believe this. The show is starting. And how many times do I have to tell you? This is not a coaster.
The state of Oklahoma was built by people with pioneer spirit, courage, and a great sense of adventure.
Oklahomans also have a great sense of humor. That's why we're pleased to recognize the Gridiron Show as an official Centennial project.
As Lieutenant Governor, I am really proud to be able to participate and celebrate with Gridiron. It's an important opportunity for state elected officials to remember we have to be able to laugh at ourselves. So I really thank Gridiron for giving us this opportunity.
You know, the Oklahoma City Gridiron Club has done a fabulous job poking fun at newsmakers and entertaining people since 1928. 1928? That's a year before I went into broadcasting.
Historically, there are a lot of students who might have struggled to get a college education if it had not been for a Gridiron Scholarship. I salute the club for having the foresight to cultivate new journalists and future Gridiron performers.
In its long history, Gridiron has shaped a lot of political careers. In fact, I owe Gridiron all the credit for my loss in the Senate race.
For years and years, the Oklahoma City Gridiron Club has influenced the arts and the quality of the arts in our state. One cannot find this kind of singing, dancing, and poetry anywhere else.
You know what? It's a very simple fact about Gridiron. If you're a politician and you haven't been in Gridiron, you're never going to be governor. You're never going to be anybody in this state.
The Oklahoma Historical Society has been collecting artifacts on the history of the gridiron for decades. I have a few of them with me today. Unfortunately, we have not been able to share these artifacts with the general public because of lack of space. We are launching a campaign to build a wing on the Oklahoma History Center for the gridiron. We are only $100,000 short. We will reach that goal.
Perhaps one of the greatest contributions of the Oklahoma City Gridiron Club has been in the area of shaping the defendable definitions for libel and slander. They've done an excellent job of avoiding lawsuits so far.
For many years now, the Oklahoma City Gridiron Show has depicted me as larger than life. I appreciate that. In fact, I've always admired and looked up to all the members of the Oklahoma City Gridiron Club.
You know, a lot of people are always looking for the genesis of the urban renaissance that has taken place in Oklahoma City. And I remember specifically what happened. We had the old warehouse district, and we were calling it the nasty old rundown building district. And it just wasn't catching on. And then one day, one of the writers for Gridiron said, How about Bricktown? And the rest is history.
You know, Vince went to a gridiron show when he was real young, and he was just fascinated by the performers. Actually, that's what helped him decide on a music career. He figured if people would pay to see that stuff, he could do all right, and he did, don't you think?
We've run some numbers in the Crime in Oklahoma stat book. In February, crime goes down in Oklahoma County. We've concluded that it's because all the criminals are either in the audience or on stage.
As you all know, I'm very concerned with the moral fabric of our Oklahoma community. When the Gridiron Club performs, it is so much easier for every Oklahoman to understand right from wrong. Usually, the cast sets the bad example.
No single other organization in Oklahoma's 100-year history has had a greater impact on our state than Oklahoma City Gridiron. Sequoia, Will Rogers, Mickey Mantle pale in comparison to the contributions of Oklahoma City Gridiron. There, is that good enough to get me on, you think?
Friend, breathe this bit of aroma.
Something always happens in Oklahoma